Today I want to talk to we the Christians. Yes, Christians. I heard many times a lot of Christians saying immediately when they become a Christians or when they give their life to Christ, the devil starts fighting against them. But I want to start my video with question. Who told you that it is because you become a Christian that is why the devil is fighting against you? Who told you that the main reason why you have that problem you call devil is fighting against it is because you give your life to Christ? As a matter of fact, I want to ask you, do you become a Buddhist before so that you know when you become a Buddhist the challenges of becoming a Buddhist? Do you become a Muslim before so that you know when you become a Muslim? So these are the challenges you have to face when you become a Muslim. Do you ever been part of, you join the Hare Krishna people before to know that, oh, when you become a Hare Krishna members, you will be facing these challenges? Do you ever become a traditionalist before to know that, oh, when you become a traditionalist, these are the challenges you face? You see, you've never joined any of these fraternities before. You never joined any of these religions before. You never become a Buddhist. You never become Hare Krishna. You never become a Muslim. You never become an atheist or whatever. You never joined any other religion before. So what is your basics? What are you standing on to say that, oh, it is because I am a Christian now, that is why I am having this challenge? What is your main point? Is it because you heard somebody saying that when you become a Christian, the devil start fighting against you? Is that the main reason why you start thinking because you are a Christian, so what is happening to me right now is the devil? Is that the reason why? Think about it very well. Who even told you that the challenges you are passing through is a spiritual challenge? What is your point about it that what you are facing is actually a spiritual challenge? What are the things that do you sit down and think about, and based on those things you think the challenges you are facing is actually a spiritual challenge? That is why you said it's the devil. And who even told you when you face a spiritual challenge is the devil that is fighting against you? Who told you? Now let's go to the main point. Pay attention to what I'm about to tell you. You see, the challenges you are facing as a Christian, it is not because you give your life to Christ. It is because you are doing something else that you don't know, and that thing is going to cost you. That thing is going to cause trouble for you. That thing is going to give you a lot of difficulties and challenges, and I want to draw your attention to those things. You see, this universe, the universe don't know who is a Christian, who is a Buddhist, who is a Muslim. The universe don't know that. I know you don't believe that. Let me draw attention to this. Do you ever see the sun? When the sun is rising in the morning, and the sun ever asks any human being that, are you a Christian? Are you a Muslim? Are you a Buddhist? Are you a Hare Krishna? Do you ever see the son asking that question? The son don't know who is a Christian, who is a Muslim, who is a Buddhist. The son don't know those things. The sun only know human beings, and it shine on every human being the same. That is how the sun operates. And remember, when it is rain time and it is raining, the rain don't ask you if you are a Christian. The rain don't ask you if you are a Muslim. The rain don't ask you if you are a Buddhist before the rain will rain on you. The rain in everybody's house, in everybody's farm, in everybody's workplace. So the rain don't know who is a Christian. The rain don't know who is a Buddhist. The rain don't know who is a traditionalist. The rain only rain. That is how nature works. So let me tell you why you think the devil is fighting against you. You see, when you become a Christian, or you think you give your life to Christ, you start going against the laws, the ways of this universe. Now, when you start going against the law and the ways of this universe, because the universe don't know you are a Christian, the universe don't know you are a Buddhist, the universe don't care about religion, it will start punishing you as a Christian. And when the universe punishes you because you don't know this, you think it's a devil. So the time you didn't give your life to Christ, you have something at the back of your mind that every sin you commit, you pay for it. Yes. Every single thing you do in this universe, you pay for it, because that thing is at the back of your mind. You don't commit certain sin. Now that you become a Christian, you think Jesus Christ will pay for your sin. So you started doing certain things that is not in correspond to the ways of the universe. So let me chip in something for you. If you said, I give my life to Christ today, and it is time for rain season for you to plant your seed, and you said, because I give my life to Christ, I will not plant the seed, and you wait, it is dry season now before you start planting your seed, and you said, Jesus Christ will work for me, and then it will rain in my farm. And that dry season, you plant all your seed and none of the seed ever germinate, or even the seed germinate, but none of them even succeed because the weather is so hot for your seed to be able to germinate. When that happens, you the Christian that you don't understand this thing, that you are not moving in the direction of the universe, the first thing you start thinking about is the devil that is destroying my farm. It is the devil that is making my farm not to work. It is the devil that is making my seed not to germinate. But it is not the devil. It is you who is going against the ways of the universe, because you are supposed to plant during the rain season, not the dry season. So now that you are planting during the dry season, you are totally wrong in the ways of the universe. So you will pay for the consequences. All your seed will die in the ground because you plant in the dry season. That is what is happening to you in the church. That is what happened to you when you give your life to Christ and you started committing certain sin. You started doing all the bad things that you don't do. But now, because you think the blood of Jesus Christ will pay for you, and you started committing certain sin, and you started going against the ways of the universe, you will start facing the challenges one by one, because the universe don't know your religion. The universe don't care about your religion. The same way the sun don't ask you about your religion before it shine on you, the rain don't ask you about your religion before it rain. That is the same way the universe will treat you. And I know maybe this message will not make sense to you, but I want to ask you a question. Since the time you became a Christian and you started facing that challenge, you start praying against the devil over many years now, are you able to kill the devil out of your life? Do you kill the devil? If you think it's the devil, do you defeat the devil? Do you conquer the devil? If you are not able to defeat the devil all this year that you spend praying, fighting against the devil, then you should know that your problem that you are facing is not the devil, it is you that is lacking an understanding of the universe. So if you are a Christian and you are facing certain challenges right now, what I want to tell you is that stop fighting against the devil. Start looking within yourself and start asking yourself questions. What are the things that I am doing right now that is going against the ways of life, the ways of the universe, the ways of nature? And when you sit down carefully, you are able to advise yourself. You don't need to be fighting against the devil when you go to church. You will be very peaceful. And I want to tell you that majority of the things that are happening in your life is not the devil. No, it's not the devil. Let me ask you, if you as a Christian, as a lady, you don't know how to cook, you didn't learn how to cook, and you get married, and because you don't know how to cook, you cook and you cook a wrong food, and your husband always get angry with you about your food. Is it the devil or you have not learned how to cook? But do you know what will happen to you? Because you are cloned in your mind with Christianity thinking, you will think it's the devil, but it's not the devil. It is you who don't know how to cook. If there is anything you will learn as a Christian, learn more about the ways of life. Because when you understand the ways of life, all those times you spend fighting with the devil, you will not have any issue with the devil anymore. Rather, you will use the time you are using to fight against the devil to learn more about life. How to get things done in the right way. How to do everything in the perfect way. And let me tell you another thing. There are some ladies, I know them as Christians, they have done so many abortions, but they are not married yet. The day those ladies will get married, because they have done so many abortions, they will not get a child anymore. They will not be able to give birth. Now, when they are not able to give birth, now that they are Christian, they can't really think about how they destroyed themselves in the past. They will say, it is the devil that is making me not to give birth. It is the work of the devil, that is why I can't give birth. But are you sure it's the devil? No, it is not the devil, my dear. It is because you spend your life removing every single child in your womb, throwing it away. And you finish throwing all the child in your womb away. Now that you become a Christian, you can't really remember your past anymore, and you think because you give your life to Christ, everything will just change dramatically, and nothing change. Because the universe doesn't work like that. The universe is taking record of every action you are taking. And because you did so many abortions in the past, now you are facing the consequences. Instead of you to think about what you have done in the past, you are saying it's the devil. So I want to tell you as a Christian that majority of your problem you are facing, at least 90% of your problem you are facing, is not the devil, it is you. It is lack of understanding about the things of this world, lack of understanding about the universe, lack of understanding about nature, lack of understanding about your whole body. Majority of the sickness you are facing as a Christian today and you think is the devil, it is because you don't even know how your body operates. You don't know the reaction in your body. Even when your body is talking to you, you don't know. When you eat certain things and your body is telling you, I don't like this food, you don't know. Because you are so conscious about devil things. You forget about yourself when your body is telling you that what you are eating, I don't like those things. And because you forget about yourself and you are paying attention to the devil, you will continue facing that same challenges and continue praying against the devil, and nothing is even changing, because what is fighting against you is not the devil. It is your own food that you are eating into your system that is making you have those sickness. And immediately when you sit down and check your food, you realize that your sickness started going down slow by slow. And before you know, the sickness is gone because you change your eating habit. So instead of you to always be thinking about devil as a Christian, think about your life. Sit down. When things are happening to you, don't be too quick to start thinking about devil, because the devil don't even have your time. The devil is serious somewhere. The devil is serious somewhere, doing something serious, not you. That what do you even have for the devil to be fighting against you? But it's because you are programmed to think that everything that happened to you is from the devil. That is why you are thinking like that. So you have to reprogram yourself as a Christian and stop thinking that what is happening to you is the devil. The devil don't have your time. 99% of the things that are happening to you, you are the cause. And the day you sit down and cancel yourself and talk to yourself that I want to reprogram myself, I want to learn how the universe works, I want to learn how to live a good life, your life will start changing step by step. So I said, forget about the devil and start working on yourself, and your life will change. Thank you for watching.